Hello Commanders, Commander Plato here, and welcome to today's live stream. Hope everyone is doing very well, and yes, we have the cam back, which is wonderful for you guys, I'm sure. Now, obviously over the last week or so, I've had a bit of a dodgy eye. This one, you can't tell anymore, which is nice. So I'm not a pirate anymore. Very clear. No longer a pilot. Pirate. I am a pilot, not a pirate. But let's have a quick see what we've got in chat so far. So we've got ProRock, Gerb, Lead by Nightbot. What did you do to Nightbot? Nebulous, CK Kurakenchi, Hunter, keep going, and Black Skull. How are you guys doing today? As usual, I'm going to encourage you guys to hit the like button nice and early on, so we can get things underway and go from there. So that's right. Oh, Chica, shut up. It's because we're playing too much Conan, that's why. So today we are going to be heading over to the next waypoint, which is actually a bit of a way, but we're going to be taking a bit of, I guess, a detour. We're off to the Traikoa. Traikoa FL-P E5-4. So yeah, and that's in the title of the stream. So everyone is welcome to come and join us. Going to be in the FleetCon private group. Kuda King, bonjour, ça va? That's the limit of my French. Do not respond in French. I will not be able to respond. Oh, Kuro, boo. So yeah, this is going to be quite a bit of a long journey, I feel like. I did kind of want to pop out to the Trifid Nebula as well. You know what? We're going to go via the Trifid Nebula to give people time to get there. So, yeah, going to head straight towards the Trifid Nebula first of all, and then we're going to do our way back. So 15 jumps to the Trifid Nebula. Then, once we've hit there, we're going to come back out towards the spot, the place for all that stuff, for the meetup, which is in the title of the stream. No clue what's going on with YouTube today. They seem to be doing some funny stuff with regards to updating thumbnails, but hey, I do what I can. Right, let's leave Attenborough's watch behind and get ourselves on to the next spot. Ah, good news, pilot dude. Oh, actually, you know what I haven't done before we go? I actually picked up some bounty vouchers during yesterday's stream. So I think we will go and hand them in first. Hey Minnie, how you doing, bud? Hope you're doing okay. Plater, I don't want to be a hater, but I'll probably see you later because you're my favourite plater. I mean, do you know any others? I feel like I'm a fairly small sample size. There you go.
Request denied. Stay on course and resubmit docking request when in range.
There we go. Samuel Griffin, hello, how you doing? Oh, Darren Calvin, hello as well. Don't miss you there. There you go, Neb. You're welcome. Minnie, you shouldn't just have a cabinet full of plates. No Gerb, no docking computer. You know, extra weight, yo. None of that. Besides, I can dock this ship, it's fine. It's, flight assist? No. Not flight assist off. That would be a mistake. Docking computer is a must. Kind of feel like it's not. Did they not? Honestly, Minnie, I thought they did. I thought there had to be some kind of penalty to actually having them. but I don't install them every single build.
Ship is on the ground. Flight crew dispatched. Station services are at your disposal.
Just claim my 92,000's worth of bounty. Oh, zero penalty apart from being kill on sight in open. Come on, exit. Get out of here. Repair limpets here? I don't know. But I do have repair limpets on my ship. So, got a wide range of facilities on offer.
Detachment complete. You are go for departure.
Let's get ourselves out of here. Got to see cruise first and get ourselves on the way. Probably shouldn't have said that, to be honest. See now, Darren, talking about the neglect and the Beyond update, everyone seems to have been latched onto the fact that, the Beyond, we're getting on the 25th of January. We're not. We're getting the beta. So we're getting to test some stuff out, and as PC users we have, I guess, more facilities in order to be able to share this information with FDev. They can look at our different hardware specs, see what problems are being caused from there, and I think that's probably why they do it. And also it means they only have to maintain one beta platform, which is the largest gameplay platform, so the amount of work they have to put into it is the same as if they had to put it onto Xbox-ish, for example. And yeah, bear in mind we do not have a full confirmed date for the Beyond Chapter 1 release date at this point, so we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Hunter, I feel that was my fault. I shouldn't have said stuff, but I did, and it was a mistake. Well, Darren, the thing is that all you miss out on is spoiling the first experience for yourself for the first time. That's what it'd be like. So. Turn the game volume down. Man, there is no let's have a look. It's a little bit loud. There you go. That might help. We'll see. Oh, Minnie knows it. Minnie nosed away. It's kind of odd. I feel like it's odd. But yeah, I feel like that the meme needs to die. Oh my god, it's getting weird. Why did I even say that? Why did I say the way? Why did I... Minnie, the queen of engineering. So, yeah. Good. Can we not encourage people to spit on others? Is that right? Yeah, Jeremiah, there's a door somewhere. No, Minnie, no. Just no. Top laser, yeah, I feel like that could be the case. Well, if you don't know the way, just look in your galaxy map and plot a route, and then you will know the way. Hey Ike, how's it going, buddy? just winding down the window to ask for directions. But yeah, oh no. Yeah, actually, Darren, no one knows the way to Axler. Sam, yeah, I would say pick a nebula. And I would say go for that. Oh, Mini, I know. Tone empty, lurking is probably a smart move. Ah, blimey. Space Fox, you need to be higher than Earl for a cutter. That's why. You need to be Duke. Is it Duke? I got it higher. Ah, Mini, don't worry, I was still putting my screen up after I clicked go live. So, don't worry about it. Oh, hello. Ah, a pretty toasty system. Yeah, Sam, you need... Yeah. Clive, what are you doing? Nikki, it's going well. We are making some decent progress, I would say. Currently on the way to the Trifid Nebula, which isn't too bad. I have actually no clue how far out I am. Obviously, straight line-wise, I can work that out, but I don't know how many light years I've actually travelled yet, because we're bouncing around from places to places and going up and down, so not just straight lining. Well, Mini, it's what they want to see you do. Right. How many jumps have we got, actually? Oh. See, the thing that I don't like about the cutter is the way it handles. Obviously, it's got some great, really, Mini, I'm not just going to go and grab him. He's by the window at the moment watching birds, so he's perfectly happy. He's there. He's him. Samuel, we've been meeting people along the way. So, most people have been... We had like a rough... Oh, see, that's an ammonia world right there, isn't it? Yeah, that looks ammonia. Yeah, so we've been basically meeting up along the way at different waypoints, and typically whenever you get to a waypoint, there are people there already, just kind of lurking around. So that's all right. No, because you're just gonna run into me all the time. So no. Oh no, Mini. If it comes out with one of the... Oh, poor Oxy. Poor Oxy. Not even here to defend himself. What can you do, eh? What can you do? I mean, good, but you can't just promise you have to be good. So that is essentially your chance. If you dick around again, I just won't win with you ever again. Simple as that. This is your actual warning. It's official. So. There you go. Catch you later, Mini. Thanks for dropping in. Man, this light makes me look super pasty. Or maybe I just am super pasty. I don't know. But guys, I've got some exciting everyday news for you, or something I'm really excited about. I have booked my first abroad holiday, leaving the country for, what's it been, 4 years? So I'm going to get to leave the UK for 10 whole days. It was like 11 days, 10 nights. And I am really very much looking forward to it. We're talking hot, sunny, all-inclusive, beach lounging. Super excited about it. It has been a long time. And much overdue. I've had a lot of stress over the last couple of years, and I figured it was about time. Buzzard, we open an interdimensional portal, and then we pass through it and we go there. Yeah, Pro Rock nailed it. Yeah. Oh, see, Darren, I'm pretty pasty, but yeah, that's what I got. People have to learn to deal with it. So, oh, I'm sure I'll be able to put something up just to keep you guys entertained. That does have Wi-Fi, but I am certainly not going to be streaming from being on holiday. I think Mrs. Plater might file for divorce. Top laser, I mean, I could get a full-on spray tan, go full on a yeah, like full on no orange. What's it? Hey Jason, how you doing, bud? And thank you very much. Call me a crazy diamond. Well, I'm something. No, CK, I'm actually going to Cape Verde, which is currently, it's like not the place to go, but it's becoming the place to go. And we're going there in May, which is going to be before it's going to be super busy and stuff like that. So I've never been there. Mrs. Plater's never been there. She's actually never been anywhere apart from the UK and France. Obviously the States as well. So yeah, it's going to be, I'm really looking forward to it. If you guys can hear some weird like knocking around or drilling sounds coming from like in the background, that's because there's some building work going on next door, and it's really annoying. Good stuff, Kuro. Good stuff. But yeah, it's supposed to be absolutely beautiful. I mean, the place is like slap bang on the beach, which is nice. It's Clive drilling for gold. No, he's cutting down the catnip trees, Turgeon. That's exactly what he's doing. He's just getting that catnip money. No, definitely not Mrs. Place doing DIY. She's at work. Neither of us are DIY fans at all. We want to be. We can't do it. Just have no interest whatsoever. But, what do you expect? I'm lazy. I'm allowed to be lazy. I work full time. I put a lot of effort into my YouTube channel. I cook dinner. Sometimes do the washing up. Pretty civilized. Hey Shiv, how's it going, bud? Good news is Shiv Chickas has been out and about on our new server on Conan, up to all kinds of mischief. Well, yeah, Darren, as long as it's not a leak, in which case putting a nail into a leak is a mistake. And that is some top advice. Yeah, so we've made some good progress. We've got some steel stuff on the way, so make sure you get in there and grab that. Oh yeah, no, we'll have shelves. It's called that chair that everyone has, where you just dump stuff on it, right? And yeah, Shiv, we're waiting for the wait for our current thrall to be broken, and then we're yeah. Oh, chickers! Shh, people will know it's us. I didn't make you do anything, chickers. You're on your own. You are on your own. You know what? Push this off, slowing down, because I'm gonna loop of shame this planet while scanning. While scanning it. Oh god. Oh! Haha! That was not my best work. Anyway, off we go. Dead Star Omega, hello, how you doing? Joined just at the right time to watch me crash into a planet. Mistakes have been made. You know what? It'll be fine. Gerb, I don't screw up. I make mistakes. A distinct difference. Oh yeah, nebulous. Yeah, I clean forgot there was no atmospheric landings here. Easy for me to say. So that's what happened there. I just forgot. Thought I was playing Star Citizen for a second. That's what it was. And you know, I just tried to go straight in. No quote 58 Hunter. What are you going for? Oh, Spatula's completely corrupted my quotes. That's it. It is ruined. Not that it was good in the first place, but now it's completely ruined. Man, Pork Chop. He's really been around. No, Hunter, there isn't a list. You have to kind of do them on memory. Like some people's favourite quotes are quote number 18, for example. People really like that one. So, yeah. Top laser, that doesn't sound right. At what point would I ever say I don't make mistakes? Because that'd just be a lie. So, anyone else notice that there are no new attacked stations in the Pleiades this week? Anyone find that odd? Oh. But yeah, I think that's a little bit strange, because considering the current state of affairs in the Pleiades, that it should really you expect things to carry on going, but they must have stopped for a reason. So yeah, Prorock, I mean, do they work during combat? That's what I want to know. If they don't work during combat, they're useless, I think. Jason, yeah, it was. Watch Founders get hit. The best way to get everyone's attention, hit Founders. Shiv, that's a nice idea. I'd like to think that they would do. One thing I will say is that Obsidian Ant's little short that he did of him with the green screen and him him pretending to be working away and the station being attacked whilst he was in it was pure genius. I was super impressed that I saw that. Like, that was just like, well played, sir. Jeremiah, they're following us. Ah, Dead Star. Well, I hope you feel better soon. And you know, if you need to cuddle up and watch something, I'll be here until 5 PM, so feel free to hang around. I mean, we are only a week away from the beta, so that'll be... I guess it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I mean, I honestly have no idea of what's going to be... When they talk about, like, core gameplay mechanics and how they're getting a look at, I'll be interested to see what happens with that, but I'm looking forward to tonight and seeing the Chieftain in action, hopefully. Oh, Hunter. Digital cuddles? I mean, as long as you're an adult, it's okay. Hey Giz, how you doing? Cactus 11, hello? Just saying, Pickle Rick. Okay. Nikki, yes they are. They are indeed showing the Chieftain off. Ed Lewis is going to be piloting it apparently, which sounds terrifying. He gets to be the first person to pilot a Chieftain on stream, and as usual, everyone's going to judge him if he crashes. Giz, you're at work. No. Come home, play Conan. Mr. Blobby? Blobby. Yeah. That's kind of dated, like not a lot of people know who Mr. Blobby is anymore, which I find quite worrying. I mean, there was one year for Christmas my brother bought me the Mr. Blobby single on a cassette tape. But yeah, there's going to be an element of pressure, I think. Hey Matthew, good to see you're working very hard. Yeah, Noel's house party, and they used to grab a grand at the end of it as well, and they always used to have the gunk tank. Is it the gunk tank? Gerb, you'd be able to hit stuff, but not our stuff. Yeah, that would be the answer to that. But yeah, I work with a lot of kids, so like a large majority of our workforce is like 16, so they don't know who Mr. Blobby is. I was like, what, how do you not know? I'm the same age as some of their parents, which is really messed up. But yeah, so weird. But I'm surprised no one's accused Noel Edmonds of doing. Yeah. I am the old man at my work. I actually am. People make reference to it. They call me old, which at 33 is bizarre. Tone. Ugh. Now that feel, bro. But yeah, I need to get myself back into the gym before my holiday. I've got 4 months to get myself in shape. Like 109 days, 108 days. There's a website that tells me. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, Matthew. I mean, you only have to be like 15, 16 years older than me, and yeah. Yeah, down to thong weight in 1 8 days. I'm not even thong weight. I mean, as long as I'm less than I am. In fact, you know what? I could weigh the same as long as my body fat percentage is decreased, and that was kind of my whole point. I'd rather do it nice and healthy and stuff like that. It's like being a fossil. Buzzard, no. No, I don't. Ah, yes. Earthlight, yes. Waterworlds, yes. No, I'm not. I don't consider a tan to mean that you're healthy. My mother's had skin cancer, and like from the moment it happened to her, I wear fat to 50, and I'd much rather have a nice like kind of like slow build, because that's what's good for you. Minimal, you know, 10, 15 minutes a day out in the sunshine will give you a nice tan. But yeah. Yeah, reduce my fluids right at the end. Ah, Jason, talking about like cutting here. Spacebox, no, you don't. You keep both ranks, so you don't need to worry about that. But yeah, happy shrapnel. Yeah, sounds about right. But yeah, Jason, I used to have to cut weight for martial arts tournaments. So I once lost, and this is like extreme amounts of weight. I lost 6 kilos in 2 weeks, and kept it off after. And I essentially did the Atkins diet with 30 minutes steady state cardio every single day on top of my normal training in preparation for a tournament. Because I'd managed to put on, I was up to about 86 kilos, and I dropped down to 79. And yeah. Oh, well, Spacebox, I'm glad. You know, it's what we're here for. We kind of become the experts because people ask us questions, and if we don't know the answer, there's always someone in chat who does, and then we get the answer as well. So as time goes on, we do well. Yeah, Jason, boiled skinless chicken. Yeah, that is awful. Boiled chicken is rough. But yeah, I was having literally it was boiled chicken, salad as well, because I need something. Only having 50 grams of carbs a day, which is like a tiny amount, by the way. And I was having that as yeah. Ugh. Happy shrapnel. 70 kilos. That's one of my legs. Yeah, as long as you got the height to compensate, it's alright, isn't it? But yeah, that was and you know what? I didn't even make weight in the end. I was still too heavy. I was still like 600 grams too heavy, and I couldn't lose it. I also trained in a sweat vest the day before as well, so I was dehydrated. Yeah. So yeah, I basically took a bin liner. I was wearing a vest, bin liner over the top of it, t-shirt over the top of that, and then yeah, 600 grams over. Madness. So I ended up having a fight in the open weight category in the end. So it was the weight category was 79 kilos and under, and then it was then above, and I just fought in the one above, and I was fighting people who were a bit taller than me, a little bit chunkier than me, and I was like, ugh, how annoying. But I still won my first fight. So, and you know, there were people there with like at least 5 or 6 kilos on me that I could just not bother losing. So annoying. But yeah, I mean, I would normally do, for me anyway, this is like what my normal diet stuff that I used to do, was meal prep. So I used to have, yeah, pro rock. That's why I say it's about body fat percentage. Most of my muscle mass is in my legs, and well, my back. I can't really chop them off. I want to keep them. So. But yeah, meal prep. So I always do the that whole kind of tubs of stuff and all that. But yeah, that was before I got cancer. So all the way up until that point, I was literally like even days before my first operation, I was in the gym, and I was lifting weights, so under the squat bar doing squats, stuff like that. So Jason, forever bulking. Which I found, you know what I found? I found it a lot easier to put muscle on than lose fat. So for me, I just bulked up. That's what I did. I just basically did a lot of bench, a lot of deadlifts, squats, compound exercises, and yeah, that's what I focused on. And I really want to get back into it. And now I've got a holiday booked. I kind of have a reason to. I'm like, get back into shape. And if I can, I want to pick up martial arts again. It'd be quite nice, because I went from being an international competitor, shot at world title, top 8 in my weight class, and yeah, and now I'm here. Give it long enough, I'll be in the veteran section. That's right. Yeah, it's urgent. Alright, Matthew, take care, buddy. Oh, look, a neutron star. Happy shrapnel, yes, yes. That is also one of my favourites. I'm glad they changed what neutron stars look like. I think I have to do a neutron jump here, so... Oh boy. This will be interesting. And we're in the ejection cone. Oh, getting thrown out the other side. Nope. Gah. No. I thought I had it. I thought I was in there long enough, but no, got thrown out. Okay, I guess. I mean, we're not supposed to go directly towards the neutron star, are we? So, all right, kids, take care, mate. I'll catch you later on. I kind of was, though. I was doing... That's fine. It was fine. Alright, Jason. Take care, buddy. Okay. And in we go. We hope. Yeah, no, Ren should be. Oh. There we go. We're done. Turgeon, of all things, like, maybe not get medications to gain weight. Yeah, Rin, normally I try to have, so you've got the star there, you come in and you go out, like that, so you follow the ejection cone out. That's kind of the idea, it's the best way to do it. But no, fudge that. Kuro, welcome back! What type of pizza, Pro Rock? There is a wrong and right answer here. Okay. Right. Zach, I will tell you what the Enigma is. So we're currently on the Enigma expedition. It is named for Commander Dove Enigma, who is suffering with cancer, and it's in honor of him. We're making this pilgrimage to a brand new ship called the Dove Enigma, and it's over in Colonia. So some of us who have never been there are heading out there, part of this expedition, a bit of a pilgrimage, I suppose you might call it. But yeah, that's the idea behind it. Pretty simple stuff. We're also raising money for the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital as well, which is a charity chosen by Dove Enigma himself. And yeah, that's basically what we're doing. That is the idea. Kind of got confused where I was there for a minute. It's always good. So yeah, all for a good cause, and we are encouraging people to donate. We are what have we? No, we haven't. We're on £2,296 raised so far out of 2,500. So we're really near, and that's our second target, like our stretch goal. So if we can hit that, that'd be absolutely fantastic. And obviously, I'll be encouraging people. But yeah, there you go. I hope that answers your question. Mr. C. Dots, hello. How you doing? Do you know what, Zach? There's a lot going on, so I think it's fair. But this has been going on for, where are we now? Just under a week. So we're not even going for long at all. But it's definitely going well, I would say. Expedition-wise, I was going to have a look at the galaxy map. So yeah, we're currently over in here you go. The Trifid Nebula. This is where we are currently. And we are working our way towards Omega. We're gonna go via Traikoa, thingamajig you call it. And yeah, you can see pretty far away. We're making good progress on the journey. So what was that, about a third of the way there, I'd say. Let's have a look. See how far away we are from home. 5,000 light years. There you go. Oh, I kind of thought we'd be further away. I'm not been keeping track. But yeah. So we're not even a third of the way there. That's a lie. A quarter of the way. And also we're going to be... Yeah. Oh my goodness. We are nowhere near. We've got so far to go. What are we waiting for? Let's cheese it. Like... I'm fully committed to the journey. It's one of the reasons why I do have two accounts, is because I've got one that I can come out and do stuff like this, and I've got one that stays in the bubble. So if I need to, I can be in the bubble, on the other one. But for this account, Commander Plater, he is 83% Pioneer, and it's the only elite rank that I don't have. So I would quite like to be triple elite by the end of it. But yeah, I'm going to Neutron Highway the way home, that's for sure. But Rin, it's definitely all about the exploration monies, I would say. Plus enjoying the sights along the way. It's not just a mad dash. We have said it's not a sprint, it is a journey. Yeah, see, Hunter, but we are in Nebula Week. And now, I think we're going to have a little bit of a cheeky land on this planet, because I do like a planetary landing in a nebula. Because they look awesome. I mean, the way I see it is that come next week, it's all going to be about the beta, and everyone's going to be playing that. The real game is going to be absolutely empty and dead. So I'm also going to be doing that transition over across, as well as keeping the expedition going and making sure that we keep it kind of on the forefronts of... Oh my god! Cheeky Lando! Right. I was talking to Shiv last night, okay, about about the term cheeky Nandos. He said, "Oh, I just came up with one, and it's Star Wars based. It's cheeky Landos." I was like, what? Like what? See, this is an interesting looking planet. Hunter, the thing is that we might be, but we can always just self-destruct, and then you can get back and you can select the free Sidewinder Like, I'm in a ship that has nothing that I can't replace on it. So, apart from maybe the FSD. Yeah, oh well. Yeah, so that's kind of the idea for that. And you see these blue marks on the planet where commanders have previously come in for landings too fast. Ah, see, Hunter, this isn't my first radio. Or if not, you could potentially self-destruct. There's a station way back, and a few waypoints back, these buckyball are back. So that's got some options to it. And no, the beta servers do not affect live. So whatever you do on the beta is beta. Beta is beta. Ah, buzzard, interesting. The different colours here are absolutely amazing. Ah, see, I'm on in. I am very much looking forward to seeing it. Hey, Sando, what's up? How's it going? This looks bumpy AF. Actually, you know what? That bit looks like it could be smooth enough for an Anaconda to land on. Yeah, not bad. That was a pretty smooth descent. Hey, Eclipse. You haven't joined just in time to watch me explode. I should have checked gravity on this planet, though. I 100% should have checked, and I didn't. That was bad. That was not good explorer etiquette. You're supposed to check the gravity of a planet before you land on it, or try to land on it. Otherwise, that's how you end up with a plate of takeoff. That's right. It's not my it's not my landings that are the problem. It's the takeoffs. Okay, we should get this around about right. Chickers, thank you for the encouragement, guys. Yeah, quick reminder, say we've got 70-something people watching, only 25 likes. Please do hit the like button, it does help me out. And it is basically all about raising awareness for this cause and the expedition and the reason why we're doing it. For once, this is not like a self-centered streamer thing. This is very much let's raise some awareness for what is a good cause. Robert, the plate of takeoff looks a little bit like this. That's how it goes. But yeah, there you go. A very interesting looking view, I would say. A little cheeky look inside the planet. Nope. Have me a screenshot. Let's have a little look at this planet actually, because I will be able to tell what's located on here. There might be some useful synthesis stuff. Yeah, it's a curve downwards. No, nothing we need. Deploy the Scarab. Oh, Darren, crime. Oh. First of all, I don't agree with the idea of binding crimes to ships. It makes no sense whatsoever. It should be bound to you as a commander. Tone, don't know what you're talking about, mate. Because, you know what? You've committed the crime, not your ship. That's the whole point. So, I think it's a bit of an odd one. And I've raised my concerns about it on numerous occasions that I don't necessarily agree with it. The idea of the punishment, I think we need to have a pro for doing crime, not just a con. Oh, Steve, shit, man. I'm genuinely sorry to hear that. That is absolute turd. I hope you and your family are doing okay through it. And yeah, honestly, if there's anything that I can do to help, send me a message, let me know. And I do mean that genuinely. I don't know if there will be anything that I can do, but you know, cancer does affect everyone's lives. That's a shit. So yeah, Steve's cousin Robert, he died of cancer this morning. Man, that's bollocks. Cancer needs to, like, I mean this in the best possible way. Cancer can go fuck itself. Yep. There you go. Nuke, you can't blame me for stuff. I mean, what? Did I just un-PG myself? Actually, you know what? I can get with dropping an F-bomb. It's perfectly fine. I think it warrants it. On the topic of effing cancer, right? I'm gonna share a very interesting thing that's been discovered. That, do you know, scientists have, and this is the type of thing that people, like research and stuff, it really comes into, is that they've actually found a way. Researchers have found a way to deliver cancer treatment via sperm cells for things like cervical cancer. So it means you can literally fuck cancer and get rid of it, which I think is absolutely insane. Like, it's incredible that scientists have come up with that as an idea, and they're using modified sperm cells to deliver a medical payload inside people's bodies. How insane is that? Like, at what point would you be like, I've got a great idea. Like, I've got a great idea. Let's take some sperm, let's change it a bit, and make it anti-cancer. Medical science, and this is the type of stuff that we are, you know, Nuke. That's gonna tie in with the don't quote me out of context. I think, because I probably will be. Oh, this is, why am I going down here? But yeah, there you go. Oh, Hunter. Yeah, Tone. That's literally what it's all about. I mean, this isn't. Oh, this is not my best landing. It's not my worst either. That worked out. But yeah, the fact that you can do that, I think, is absolutely amazing. That scientists have come up with that. And yeah, there you go, guys. That's the type of thing that, if you make a donation, you're helping to fund new, innovative ways of treating this awful condition that people have. Actually, talking about myself in there as well, actually. But you know, there's some things like that. But yeah, there's things that can be done, which I think is absolutely amazing. Ooh. But you know what they say: the show must go on, and it does. A metallic meteorite, and we'll grab the. We'll grab it all. Why not? Let's see if this works. We don't want the carbon, we'll have the iron. And this is, I quite like this place, this is kind of cool looking. I like the blue. Mighty Foz, good afternoon, how you doing? We're just I'm sharing some science with people. But anti-cancer science, which I think is worth knowing about. Oh, here we go. What? See, I should be able to get up here, but the gravity is too low. That I'm not getting enough traction. That's what's happening. See, buzzard. That's the thing that that I don't really understand. Like we're living in an age where everything finds out. Like we always find out what something is, and with my circumstances, right? I went to the doctor about 5 years ago, and I had a lump here, like this. Quite a sizable lump, and I could feel it when I swallowed, and when I swallowed it moved up and down, and they sent me for a scan, they sent me for a biopsy, and they did a fine needle aspiration is what they call it, and turns out it wasn't, they said no, not cancer, and I was like awesome, not cancer. 5 years later it has grown. I go back, guess what, they want to chop it out, they send it away. 8 weeks later, I find out it's cancer. 8 weeks, and then during that time, I immediately have to go in for another operation to have the other half of my thyroid removed. They remove the other half of my thyroid, and then they send me for a scan. Turns out it spread to my lungs. Awesome. So from there, cancer spread to my lungs. I've got no thyroid at this point, and yeah, that's. Not panning out to be a great experience. So that could have potentially been spotted earlier, or should have been spotted earlier, but I'm not about to go and do something that resembles suing the NHS when it's in as much trouble as it is, because you know what that means? It doesn't help, does it? It doesn't contribute. I'd much rather do things like we're doing with the Enigma expedition, or what I did with my 24-hour charity stream, you know, that kind of help contribute in that way. And at this rate, I'm starting to feel like I should not have come down here. Because now I can't get out again. Oh, mistakes have been made. But there you go. You know what, Nick? Sometimes it's okay to have feels, and there's nothing wrong with that. But guys, this is my top piece of advice, is if you find a lump or a bump, go to the doctor. Get it checked. That's it. Oh, Fuzz, I booked a holiday. I booked a holiday yesterday, or last night. I'm going to Cape Verde for 10 weeks with Mrs. We didn't have a honeymoon because at the time we didn't have any money, but now things are a little bit different. We've both got stable jobs. Because at the time she wasn't working, she just moved out here from the States and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, we're booking ourselves a holiday, and you know what? I might go scuba diving whilst I'm out there. Like, be good. Yeah, Buzzard, that thing is, the problem with the NHS is that they're not given enough money. That's not their fault. Like, also, there are some examples where it's run by people who aren't managers and don't have management experience, and that always gives me a little bit of concern. But I don't exactly know what their infrastructure's like, or can comment on that. All I know is that I am a manager. I'm a person manager, and yeah. I've never, you know what? I have never had the want to go and do it, but because I'm claustrophobic, so for me, drowning is like almost the full-on epitome of claustrophobia. But I might give it a go because, yeah. Time. What am I supposed to say to that? What am I supposed to say to that? Like, what? Really? What am I? Like, oh. Actually, you know what? Space Fox, 100%. Yeah. Check your person areas because they won't check themselves. And actually, you know what? In men, testicular cancer is one of the most treatable ones, as is thyroid cancer as well, which I've got. So that's it's a lot more treatable, and especially when caught early and it hasn't spread. You know, you find a bit of a there you go, go with it. Oh, happy shrapnel. I know. Say with the manager thing, I say some of them aren't, and you say that cause most things. I'm a manager, so I don't know how to take that. But yeah, I would say that sometimes and also managers come in two varieties: good, sugar, good, and bad. I'd much rather be a good one than a bad one. See what I mean? Actually, Nuke, we've got better at diagnosing it, and also people are living longer. And it used to be the case that something else would get you, or, and we've got rid of most of those things, and so we're left with the one thing. If you increase anyone's life expectancy long enough, the certainty of cancer becomes 100%. And that's just because the human body, with its cell reproduction, goes off. It gets weird. And that's literally what happens. So that's one of the things that's happening. And even William, the thing is, if you look at have like one of those super clean raw vegans, no gluten and all this kind of stuff. Actually, you know what? It's it doesn't help. Your chances are almost predetermined at birth as well. Which is ridiculous, but there's no, like breast cancer for example has a gene marker, has a genetic marker that tells you what it's going to be. So yeah, there are some things you can't do, some things you can do, and it's one of those, that's the way it is, I guess. Oh shit, Nuke, you're coming to the UK? Yeah, let's do it. We can do we'll do a meetup. The whole gluten thing. Oh man. Ugh. Yeah, Spacebox 100%. That's. Oh, I can't. Oh, I've got a bug with a tab. Right, I need to relog. But yeah, gluten. There is literally nothing wrong with you unless you have an intolerance. It's protein. That's it. It's protein and wheat. It's not bad for you. But yeah, it's one of the things. Like me and the wife have spoken about the potential of going meat free for at least one day a week, because eating meat all the time isn't super healthy. It's not unhealthy. It's just not super healthy. And there we go, into the galaxy map. But hey, enough of that. Well, I like pizza. But I make most of my food myself, so I buy things from raw ingredients, and I read the back of packs, and I'm one of those people. And you know what? I ate clean, I didn't drink, and I still got cancer. So I guess it doesn't really help. Yep. Onwards, Hunter. We're going to head over to the next location. So heading over to Traikoa FLP E5-4. See how it goes. Actually, you know what? Go. There we go. Actually, no. Making lasagna and replacing the pasta sheets with aubergine is supposed to be very good, very tasty. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Lots of sleep, lots of drink. Always makes you healthier. I'm not acknowledging that, Gerb. I'm not doing it. Oh, why? Why Oxy's hole? Well, Foz, we're just heading over to the, I say to the system that's in the description of the stream, or the name of the stream. And it'd be good if we can get a few people in there. Could look pretty trippy. See, C-Dots, I do that. And homemade burgers as well. So you take your ground turkey, turn it into a burger. Quite nice, quite simple. Never Oxy's hole. Never. It's close to... Oh, I don't know which one. It's close to the Mega Nebula, so super close. But yeah, I'm not doing waypoints, I'm doing legs because it gets confusing. Nuke, the waypoint we're currently on our way to is the Omega Nebula, whichever one that is. Let's have a look. Okay, so we are currently on the way towards waypoint 7. 7.
Frameshift drive charging.
So yeah, Omega Sector is waypoint 7. There we go.
Ready to engage.
Oh, 7! Yes, Nuke. 07. Wild Kuro. Indeed.
Fuel scooping.
I've got a wing already, Foz, so we're probably going to be bringing the entire wing in one go, and I think we will we can wing other people in from there. That might work the other way round, just because there's 3 of us, well 4 of us now.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Zach, yeah. I mean, to be fair, my Corvette only goes 17 light years, so there you go. Oh, there's a PO iron system. Oh, okay, cool. We'll do that. Pro Rock, are you aware the pineapple on pizza first came about in Canada? It's not Hawaiian at all. Pineapple on pizza. This is going to be one of the most highly debated topics there is. Ganking? No, it's right. Griefing? No, not to talk about that. Are we going to talk about... you know, all the other stuff that is important. New engineer updates, no. Crime, no, don't worry about that. Pineapple on pizza, oh, no, we can't have any of that. No, I've got... well, Botus, it is still going on. Like, if you are able to come out and join us, you are welcome to come and join any time you like. It's not a sprint, as I said before. You are more than welcome to come out. Actually, you know what? I've never had anchovies on pizza, Dead Star. I can't really comment on it. Nuke. What are you talking about? I should say, what are you talking about? I'm not Canadian at all. There. Hey. Actually, no, at Space Fox, I did play Star Trek Online, and I got up to the rank of, well, like Vice Admiral, with the Federation and all that kind of stuff. It was quite nice. I kind of enjoyed it, but okay, with the scooping start. Good fun, but I mean that was like I was World of Warcraft burnt out, and then I switched over to literally the almost identical game. And then I did the exact same thing with Star Wars Old Republic as well, which I really enjoy them, and then I'm like, oh, no, never mind. Start with the Klingons, and it just seemed pointless. Yeah, Backlap, you should be ashamed. I'm going to assume you're Canadian, so therefore you should be ashamed. Tea beacon? I don't like tea. We know this. Oh yeah, excuse me guys. Good old achy jaw. Yeah, see, my friends told me about World of Warcraft, and I started watching them, and I was like, oh my goodness, you can level up how much? And that was what, some planets to be had. Can't feel like grabbing the planets. Yeah, perk. Yeah, I mean, I just don't like either of those things. What can I tell you? But the thing is that I do like pizza in general, and I do like herbal teas of some kind. So, okay. So Foz, you've tagged me in that, and you've said, "Am I supposed to? I'm going to find that point on the planet." That's going to be a rough one. Come on, Scan. Come on. Yeah, I figured I'd get the gas giants because why not? See if this one's get closer. Ugh. Right, bored now. This is the problem. I'm getting to this point where I'm like, ugh, exploration. Actually, Zach, it is called Beetlejuice, I think. God, look at that star cluster over there. Mad. Well, Mr. Seadox, you'll find there are people all the way. Which is worse, tea pizza. Tea pizza would be worse. Pineapple tea might be fruity and refreshing. It's a star! It's a star! It's an unclaimed star! Get excited there. And we are 14 jumps away. Oh my goodness. See, Foz, have we spoken about pizza enough to see, I was thinking of having pizza for tea tonight anyway. Tea. How British. Tea is dinner, just so we know. Yeah, for dinner. And but Just like a shop bought one, not takeaway. Okay, Ike, take care, buddy. Nice dropping him. Oh, Jeremiah, good luck, sir. May your journey be safe.
Charging.
Cold's getting to me. But yeah, I feel like it's quite rare at this point. Anywhere where you've got like a central location, it's always kind of rare to See now, Hunter, you say there are 2 tags. Are you sure it's just not one person's really long name? Or it's gone to 2 lines? Yeah, Prorok. I don't sleep so good, to be honest, because of the cat. So, but also, you know when you're cold, and you're cold, it makes you yawn? I don't know if that's a thing that people have. I guess. Hey Corvus, how you doing, buddy? Yep, currently working my way to the Omega waypoint. At least that's the idea. Oh, yeah. Another undiscovered star. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Electric blanket for the cat to work. To lay on. Only if it electrocutes him and stuns him, I think. That would be the case on that, I think. Okay, let's see if we can... Actually, might tag the whole system. Clive, Mobius, and Derek. Interesting enough, if I gave genuine consideration when I got him, that I thought I might get him and his brother at the same time, because it was just him and his brother left at the pet shop, and I was like, oh, I could really do both. Judging how mouthy Clive is, and he has always been mouthy, I'm not sure it would be great, because they probably would have been a pair like the same. See, Mr. C. Dots, I don't know about that, because it's not their ship that's getting the discovery, or their data. So, oh yeah, Spacebox. Yeah, I get that. Clive is super chatty. What he does is he just shouts. Like, he walks out into our hallway and just meows, just meows. And the thing is that he must like the sound of his own voice. And that's it. Hashtag free Clive. He doesn't like to go outside. He doesn't want to go outside, number one. It's cold and it's wet and it's unpleasant. Oh. No, Hunter, I haven't. I will have a look now. Is that in general? Or where have you put it? Screenshots. Screenshots. Oh yeah. That is weird. Mod 95 and Karzak. Yeah. I must admit that's weird. See, Clive is only 5 years old, and he is, yeah, he's just noisy. Yeah, but Hunter, that is weird. 2 people named on the first discovery. How could that be? Well, Nick. Who knows? Maybe it's like a previous one where you've tagged an ammonia world. You can always contact them. You know, I understand Anthor was quite good about it. Tone, only sometimes. But the thing is, like, the thing about Clive is that the thing that yeah, Foz, I'm not sorry. The thing is that the things that make Clive a great cat when we're awake are the things that make him a bad cat when you're asleep. So he's like super interactive, he enjoys people, he likes hanging out, he comes over and he cuddles up, and you know, he just does all that burp, 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 and has a chat with you and stuff. And then when you want to go to sleep, his carries on. But yeah, I'm going to take this whole system. I can literally see no reason why not. No, Spacefox. He looks like he's Maine Coon, but he's too small for a Maine Coon. So it's possible he's like part Norwegian forest cat, which are known to be quite loud. He's a super fluffy arsehole, and has a super fluffy arsehole, which is the same reason why the wife came home from work the other day and she sent me a text, and the text said, cat shit in every room. F Clive. Yep. Clive just smeared poo everywhere because he got stuck in his fur. Like, cheers, bro. It's not fat, it's fluffy. Sure, Prorock. If that's what you want to tell yourself, that's fine. But that also means, does that mean you get like your poo all over it? I don't know. Yeah, Clive's had a couple of showers because of it, because it's got so stuck in his fur. Poor guy. It's kind of funny, a little bit. But not during winter, because then he gets super cold and we have to rub him with a towel, keep him warm, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, giving cat showers, it's a mistake. No, Tone, I do love him. I love the little guy. Nut clippers, what? Mr. Seadots, no. No. Take my nut clippers to Clive's bunghole. It seems a bit weird. Okay. I'm going to assume no one here has ever tried to shave a cat. And I can tell you, he doesn't like it, because I have done it. He once had really bad fleas, and because his fur's so thick we had to shave him. It was bad. I will show you guys a picture of what it looked like when we shaved the cat. I can make no promises you won't laugh. I can't make any promises you will laugh. But what I can do is tell you it was very, very difficult to do. Really, really difficult. I am just going to show you on my phone because it's going to be the easiest thing to do as opposed to get it from anywhere else because it was on my phone. Okay. Here we go. Right. This is what it looks like. Oh wow, I love that. That's what it looks like when you shave your cat. Yeah. Shave your cat, and he looks like a bobblehead. That's what he looks like. Yeah, Hunter. Glad to see someone got in there with that joke first. Like I say, I have. There was so much fur. He was so pissed off. Now the whole shaving of the cat did have to be done. I've also had to shower him at certain times, and yeah, it's you got to do what you got to do. You know, you got to look after your pals, and sometimes it's not great. It's going to take me a while to get this whole system. I can see why people give up. I'm going to give up because we've got 12 jumps to go and it's going to take a long time. A truly ferocious cat. Oh, Gerb. I don't know if that's what we would class as an Oxy-approved pun, but it's a pun. Oh, Marcus, how you doing? And yeah, the don't give your cat showers. Don't shave your cat. That's my advice. Not unless you actually have to. It is a mistake. See now, Space Fox. It has happened. I have seen it. I've been on that stream with them, with Yamix at the same time. So that was an experience. Shave a budgie. How do you? Dead Star. Yeah, I guess it would be because it's a small bird. I don't know why you do that. Why would you? Interesting. Quote 8. There's literally no reason, Nuke. There is no reason to ever shave a budgie. Birds do not need to be shaved. I mean, unless it's, I don't know, is it a euphemism for something? Like, shave a budgie. I'm just left puzzled by that. That's what I've got. I'm just confused. Oh, guys, you can't be saying stuff like that in the wing, like, oh, this looks awesome. It's like, I'm not there yet. I'm not there. Zach. No. Not at the moment. And the reason why is game mechanics don't really make a lot of sense, and if you can steal someone else's ship, it'd be anarchy, wouldn't it? Like, without a ship, you're screwed. I mean, yeah, I suppose you could be rebuy insurance costs and that kind of stuff, and maybe people could then go and sell your ship. I don't know, but I'm a bit like, I don't think Elite Dangerous is the right game for that. But also, you guys who are in chat, I mean, ship stealing? Like, ship stealing? I don't know how we feel about that. I'm not a fan of it. That's my thoughts.
Frameshift drive charging.
Space tourism, yeah. Yeah, top laser, that's the problem. But what if you dismissed your ship before you did it? Buzzard, 100% yes it will be. It has docking facilities, it has a faction attached to it, all that kind of stuff, so yeah, it will be. There are missions to be done. It'll be permanent. I'm pretty sure from the description they've given of the Chieftain, I think it is going to be quite good. As for what it's capable of, don't know. Black Skull was currently talking about the stealing of ships. You know, these are first discoveries, so we'll pick these up. This is what slows you down on a journey. If you're going to like just go from one place to another, you can do it in a very short space of time. But if you're going to be doing scanning places, yeah. See, Steve, that sounds good to me. Like, there needs to be more, you know, upper medium-sized fighters. There's not enough. You know, you've got the FDL, but you don't. There you go. You don't have anything else. You know, there needs to be something comparable to the FDL, in my opinion. That's what we need. You know, the variety of ships that there are. There needs to be more. There needs to be more in that kind of size.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
It's that gap, because I mean you've got things like you know, Side-E, Eagle, Viper, Cobra, all that kind of stuff is quite small, and then yeah.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift.
Well, apparently we are going to be getting new ships over the next year, like lots of new ships, a series of new ships, they said. Starting off with the Chieftain, obviously we know the crate is on the way in as well, which is cool. Actually, Tone, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, an extra. Unfortunately, that won't be, because basically, yeah, it won't be happening. That's for sure. The reason why it won't happen is Frontier essentially decided to put most of their resources into the main game as opposed to CQC module. They just decided that people aren't playing it enough, and it's either they make it so a few more people play it, and that's all that will happen. It won't attract that much more attention, or they concentrate on the main game, which people will, well, actually play. The fact that, you know, you can buy customizable items for your ship in game, but you can't buy them for CQC or, you know, skins or mods or anything like that is a bit of a. But then it's come into that whole pay to win section, blah, 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 loot crates, blah 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 blah, which they don't want to do. Nuke, if they're your ideas, then you should do them. You should create content on them because it's your ideas. You know them best. Because if I take someone else's idea and I try and present it as my own or something like that, it doesn't always come across right. And I'd much rather people tell me their ideas firsthand or they deliver them firsthand. Now, see, Steve, here's the thing. So, CQC, I don't know if anyone remembers, at one point they were looking at doing a CQC championship style, like, competition, that's the word I'm looking for. And it was like, oh my goodness, that looks incredible. And I was totally up for it. I was playing as much CQC as I could. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to win this. You know, I was winning CQC games, and I was like, yeah, I got this. And then, nah mate, they just cancelled it. It just disappeared. I was looking forward to getting the prize. You know, I was like, oh, I've got my eye on the prize here. I'm definitely gonna win. And then disappeared.
Frameshift drive charging.
How many jumps will be? 4 jumps. So in a minute it'll be 3. It's good. But yeah, I kind of wish that was a thing and that happened. Would have been good. The last Starfighter again. Wow, Black Skull. Not many people know that film. It isn't. That's an oldie. This would be 4 stars, man. Yeah. Yeah, Spacebox. That's literally what you got to do, and that's what everyone needs to do. Because Spatula is like 40 hours off, only 40 hours. So, yeah. Death Blossom. Thargoids.
Complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Come on, Skip, go. But yeah, grind. Grind. But yeah. It's an odd one. I find it odd that YouTube have done that. They initially changed it to, oh, if you don't have 10,000 channel views. Now it's if you don't have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. And they're going to keep chipping away at it, but I don't understand why. Unless they're unable to support... I don't know.
Fuel skipping.
I almost feel like I've been here before.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Closing in. Ah, interesting Spacebox. Did not know. But yeah, old sci-fi films are definitely responsible for some of my some of the reasons why I play games like Elite Dangerous, or I used to play X-Wing or TIE Fighter, and you know, they're just like, oh my goodness, I need to be this person. Put me in a cockpit, let me fight the bad guys, kind of thing. Okay, we are 1 jump away. Someone was asking where our next docking spot is. I honestly don't know. Marcus, no. I've already said why I can't.
Fuel skipping.
because it involved resetting an account, and I don't want to do that anymore. I've done that, and it was enough.
Frameshift drive charging.
Eagles landing, waypoint 8. Ah, thanks, Nick. Yeah, because the Eagle Nebula is going to be a bit of a almost a sideways detour, I think. But yeah. Our black treasure. Okay, black hole, yo. Yeah, Tone. So I had another account, and I essentially used it just for the Iron Man. It was an interesting experience. Will I be doing an Iron Man again? No, no I won't. It is done. It was a one-off. The closer I get, the weirder it becomes. Okay. Well, I guess we go to the POI, don't we? Okay, Soundo. Ooh, 35 years, blimey. Nice. Catch you later, Black Skull. Call us noobs, please. Oh, hello. Things are gonna get weird. Only a few hundred kilometers away from the black hole, and we're moving at a kind of rapid pace. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh no! It's okay. That was okay. But I just collided with a black hole, basically. But that is weird. That is weird. Kind of looks a little bit like a space bomb hole. Not gonna lie. David, there are lots of ways. Oh my goodness. There are lots of ways to make... Oh my god! What on earth? This is weird. This is like insanely weird. But Carl, hopefully they do a bit of a sweep to improve things. It'd be good. It's like, oh my goodness, stuff just got weird. Pro Rock I have, but this place is different because of the way it's in a stellar remnant. So it looks that little bit different because of the bizarre effects all around us. Look at that. It's like, whoa. So, there's the actual black hole. See lensing. See lensing there. It's like, what is going on? Like, it's just... okay. Okay, I'm trying to... I'm trying really hard to get things in the right place. Let's head over to Black Treasure, where some people are. Oh, Hunter's over there. I wouldn't say this is science. This is definitely... it's something. Call it what you will. Weird. I'm not overheating, just ram it. That doesn't sound like a good idea. I'm not going to penetrate the hole. Walk me to the Thargoid homeworld? Nah, Zach. I don't think so. Hey, Scorp, how you doing, buddy? We're currently at Black Treasure, which is the black hole that is nice and near to the Omega waypoint. And things are looking weird. What are these two doing over here? Oh, things are weird. It's getting weirder by the second here. What on earth is happening? Scott, we've never been to a black hole. What? What's wrong with you? No, smash the player works. It's alright. Don't worry about it. What are they doing? Spatula, how's it going? Like, David, I recommend that you join a Discord server, one like the Zencast, which, if I'm lucky, a mod will drop one into the chat. There we go. And yeah, it's a great way to meet new people who like to play the game and all that kind of stuff. I can hear black holes. It's weird. All the screenshots from this. This is trippy AF. Oh, we're lining up for a photo. What, do I need landing gear for this? But yeah, that noise is weird. Is that what black holes sound like? Yeah, Scorp, definitely. Oh my goodness, in VR it will look incredible. Like, absolutely incredible. Pro Rock, I do have a fighter. let's zero off our thrust. It's weird. Super weird. Like, not very well lined up, if I'm honest. Need to work on that a bit. Like this random spinning. Whoa! Space Fox, the jump range on my Anaconda isn't too impressive. It's only at the 43 light year mark, whilst fully laden. 49 with nothing on there. And what we're going to do is we're going to deactivate our thrusters because I want to get out on the fighter. No, it's cool, but it's not though, is it? Like, the real impressive ranges when you get people up to 60 and stuff like that. That's when you know you've nailed it, as far as engineering goes.
Establishing link to fighter. Deployment sequence initiated. Sure thing, Commander. I'll hold the ship at this spot.
Oh, David, thank you very much for the donation, bud. I do actually... I'm glad that you're impressed with that, because I think it's an important thing. Otherwise, it's literally just someone playing a game and being rude. I just think it's not the way it should be. So who mentioned about, like, feeling sick and nauseated about stuff? Like, seriously, who did? Because you're welcome. Oh. Amazon. Oops. Definitely didn't mean to send you a 3. It's Pro Rock. Where on earth is that? Like, that's one hell of a screenshot. Nice one. Oh yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Like, guys, seriously, it's a good shot. Oh, I feel like I'm sorry, but I don't feel like I'm that sorry. It's pretty awesome. Like, it's the visual effects in this game are stunning, and that's something that I really, really like. I find them visually pleasing, as it were. And I guess I'm gonna have to fly straight into it. Second is my location from March last year. What? Like, as in, that was... What? But yeah, Hunter, this is, oh, this is me hitting a star. Or me hitting a black hole. Things are getting pretty toasty here. My goodness, this is like... This is amazing. So, this spot last year looked completely different. Gonna get crushed. If only that's how the gravity worked. 100% heat though. Yeah, that's the body exclusion zone. And that's when we take heat damage. Oops. Carl, this is about, I don't know, 5,200 away, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, you have what Commander Ascorbius has requested. Us spinning away. There you go. Anyone feel sick? Yeah, the green one, Farok, I meant. Right, I need to head back towards my ship. That is the only kind of frame of reference I have. Uh-oh. I kind of feel like my fight is a little bit messed up now. Just kind of drifting.
Warning, temperature critical.
Actually, technically there shouldn't be any risk whatsoever. Oh yeah, they're all 0%. Yeah, and... well... the Taipan does not like heat. It's alright.
Telepresence link established. Connection looks good.
See, now he says it looks good. I mean, I do have some of my own weapons, I think. What we got? Beam laser and chaff. Ha! Not very useful. Where is that fighter? Where's it going? It's just drifting off. Oh, it'll go out of range. It's alright. Like, it'll literally just go out of range. Wherever it's gone. I have no idea where it is. Okay.
Seeing some hull damage here, Commander. Need to evade fire. What ship are you targeting, Commander? You don't want to take out your own ship.
It's not me. It's not me. Who told me telling me?
We're going to lose contact with the fighter if you keep going, Commander.
Yeah, this is a problem. Interesting, Farok. Interesting. Yeah. Here we go. It's out of range. Boom.
Not sure if I can sustain any more damage, Commander. Fighter is down, Commander.
Initiated.
But yeah, guys, this is a pretty awesome spot. Oh look, someone's docking. I am going to dock in their ship. There you go. It's just trying to dock an Anacott now. Okay, let's go and see what we can. Don't reach on my hunter. Do not know what you're talking about. Okay. Let's see how close we can get before we cook. Okay, that's the exclusion zone. Kuro telling me it did look good. Well, that's chaff. Nice. Well, this is fantastic. You can't reverse past it. You mean you could? No, see, it just holds you here. It's a bold move, Carden. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so we can reverse past the exclusion zone. You saying that's a thing? No. I'm not getting any closer. Boo. Yeah. Hit the exclusion zone. Ah, well. For science, now we know. See, this is currently where we are, over in Traikoa FLP thingamajig, whatchamacallit. And you can see we're quite away from the bubble. We've done mainly kind of straight line outish. I mean, we could have taken a completely straight line over to Colonia, but we probably missed out some interesting stuff. So, like I say, we are currently here. Omega is the next waypoint. It's only 200. So we are going to... the best part will be when I low wake. Will it now? Will it?
Cannot comply.
Let's find out.
Frameshift
You have to have a docking computer. Oh wait, that's the escape vector. I mean, we say that's the best part. I feel like I almost died. So, don't feel that great. Spatula, don't tell people stuff like that, they'll believe you. They'll be like, oh, Spatula's a YouTube, so there you go. When you say a problem incorrect with the waypoints, what do you mean? Oh, I've got the wrong sort. I do actually have the wrong one selected. So yeah, that is actually my fault there. CK, you were correct. I think there must have been a reason why I picked this one though. For a reason. I don't know why. By accident? Yes, by accident. Where's the neutron then? We said that there was a neutron star nearby. It's only 200 light years, it's fine. 7 jumps. I need the fuel. Okay. Alright, we're going to listen to Hunter, and we're going to... There must be a reason why this didn't come up and say that we should use a neutron boot. There we go. Wait, so this one here, neutron star. So, but wait, there's one really close by, is there? We'll do it normally. Yeah, it's 45 light years. It's 2 jumps for me. It's pointless at this point. So. I'm going to ask everyone to hit the like button if you're watching and you're enjoying the stream. Help raise awareness for the cause we're raising money for, which is St. Jude's Research Hospital. And as I say, it does help out. Obviously, they do research into children's cancer and curing it and all that kind of stuff. And it would be very good if you did and help raise awareness towards the cause and the expedition. And we can get ourselves out of here.
View scooping.
Good old neutron stars. I mean, the whole jump thing, if you can nail getting the neutron boost, it will save you time. If you're a little bit slow on the mark, then it's not going to be good for you. It's not going to work out too great. I use the Force. Hey, look, Dead Star, as long as you're hitting it an odd number of times, it's fine. David, I use a HOTUS, I use an X52 Pro. And I also use the Force, which is why I don't have a targeted computer. I do not apologise for how unfunny that was. This is first discovered by Brodo Swaggins. There's a certain type of person that plays Elite Dangerous, isn't there?
Charging.
Yep, Brodo Swaggins. What you don't realise is that the One Ring is from Elizabeth Duke. That's Argos. Now, I am looking at doing, this is going to be an interesting one, I'm going to start trying to teach Mrs. Plater how to play games, okay? She's recently got into playing Super Mario Odyssey on the Switch, and I want to be able to get her into trying out Elite Dangerous. Now, it's going to be pre-recorded, it won't be on a live stream, but it's going to be an interesting one, considering she gets motion sickness watching me play, so I can only imagine what it's going to be like if she's actually trying to play herself. Or maybe some first-person shooters. We'll start off with that and we'll see. Ablative, I will make her do the tutorials. It's going to be rough. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to make her do it. Oh, Space Fog, cheeky. That's why I'm so good at flight assist off docking. Well, Scorp, I intend to ply her with some wine, first of all, and I'm going to suggest that we play some games, and then confuse her when she sits down in the chair. And I go, here you go, and open up Elite Dangerous. We'll see how that goes. At this moment, I feel like I really should have fuel scooped at that previous star. See, nuke, that's a difficult one. I use auto dock in the bedroom. No. No. I don't even know how that makes sense. No, it'll be fine. I've got like a... I'm right there, so... Here we go. With the star density where I am at the moment, there's nowhere that's like too far away. It's okay. We can get ourselves docked and it'll be fine. Scorpion, he spat out a cream egg. It's not one of the white ones, is it? Because you can win $1,000 from that. But I mean, don't spit out a cream egg, that's a mistake. There's a joke in there about not using shields, but I do recommend, if you're unfamiliar with your flight partner, that you do use shields. Work that out for yourself. And if I have to explain it, then you're too young, and you shouldn't be playing flight sims with other people. Life on neutron stars? Do you mean like the life of neutron stars? Because can you have life on one? Oh god. Kowski, hello, how you doing? Please change the tone of this this conversation, because it's going in some bizarre directions and I don't really know how I feel about it. Little weird aliens on neutron stars called dragon's eggs. What? Northern Ireland mapping, it's going to be 7 PM GMT. Continue the path of this conversation. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if anyone wants to change the direction, that's fine. One of those odd sci-fi books. Okay. Some of it? Yeah. Actually, like 2 hours and 10 minutes, in fact. Guys, there's a lot in this system. Oh, Scorpius, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh, this is a high metal. I'm not making the mistake of thinking that's a I mean, high metal are good. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the Chieftain. I want to see what it can do. Obviously, it'll be in the Truex. What are you talking about? I kind of feel like showing people it. If I were to stream it, how would people feel? Like, I need it to be worth my while, as it were, getting it. So, genital jousting, it's out there. I'm throwing it out there. Scorb, you should get it too. We can play it the same. We can genital joust together. Get Oxy involved. It'd be great fun. Get Greatest in there. He'll love it. Falls 7 PM. Yeah, Nuke. Scorb, you look terrified. Yeah, absolutely terrified. Which is fair. Honestly, Northern Ireland, I don't know, I'm waiting to find out. I've speculated a bit, but I think there's talk about having 4 large hard points, a couple of medium, a couple of small, or something similar to that, so that could be interesting. No, Nuke, you can't add your own quotes. And yeah, they will be a little bit late. It's one of their things. It's like me. Too huge? No, it won't have too huge. It's far too small. Is this the waypoint? Like, is this the waypoint? Like, is this actually the waypoint? Am I here? D60, ELY D60. I just think that it needs to be yeah, I think it needs more stuff. Ablative. I do not know the way. And that's what I have to say about that. Ablative does not know the way. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? Memes. You know, we're gonna fly out a bit. This one looks interesting. I know it's not anything interesting. It's high metal content, all those things. But we will go and have a little look. That way, we're far away enough from the star that we can see some of the scenery, and we can go from there.
View skipping. View stick disengaged.
It's knowing the way, knowing the way. Yeah, Hunter, same here. You can find the way. Oh god, do I want to know what that is? Nuke. Is this Oxy's hole by any chance? It is. It's bloody Oxy's hole. Why? What? Yeah, there you go. Yep, Kuro, I've seen that one. Life find a way. Asteroid bases they made. Ah, Foz, nice. Okay, now we're talking. And oh, just on the edge of it as well. Okay, cool. Because yeah, I had somewhere different selected, so it's when you hear a cat skitter around at the back of your cockpit, you know what's going on. Jumping around on Nimbly Bimbly. Yeah, see, I definitely had somewhere different selected. Clive, what are you doing? Scorb, you've got to stop encouraging people. Well, this is what I had selected as the original waypoint. So I think we are gonna go there. Northern Ireland have had a couple of water worlds, maybe nothing too good. So come on, buddy. Come on. Come so low to the internet. Come on. Buddy. Trying to there we go. Got him. Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have Clive, my co-pilot, who always, this is the guy that you hear on stream shout about dinner, aren't you, mate? Yeah? Yeah. So, question is, Clive, right? Do you know the way? Do you? He's a big cat. Like, he is... He's, hang on. Move back a bit. There you go. Thanks, buddy. What a lad. But yeah, that's Clive. He is the loudest thing there is. Like, he meows, it's loud. But there you go. Just thought I'd share that with you. Yeah, he is a big cat, and he's got a voice to match, which I really don't know why. But yeah, he's very, very fluffy. If I got poop, not likely, not likely. Clive is, he's the star, in fact. True Rex, is it about me showing my pussy on camera? Skull, what type of dog do you have? You strike me as maybe a Yorkshire Terrier kind of guy. Well, Truex, I have no idea where you're going there. That's, King Charles Spaniel, okay. I like big dogs myself. I really want to get an Irish Wolfhound. Currently, mine and my wife's plan is that we move down to Cornwall and we have a dog. That's our plan. And we surf, which to me sounds like the best thing ever. Irish Wolfhound. That's what I want, Irish Wolfhound. Because they're so dopey and they're giant and they're like, oh, yeah, okay. See, Unspent Youth, I would love to get into VR, but I don't have the space, unfortunately, because it's a real space investment. I live in a studio flat, and unfortunately it's a pretty rammed capacity with tech. So, Clive looks like a surfer. Imagine him in a little wetsuit, cat in a wetsuit. It'd be like... So this is the original meeting point. There's nothing here, really, in the grand scheme of things. No landable planets, which is odd. Maybe that's why it was changed. I said this is the... yeah. Okay, this one. Yeah. I would love to have an Irish Wolfhound. Be lovely. Sinclair, yeah, been going for about 2.5 hours. Yeah, Pro Rock, that was the original one because I tagged it. And also, yeah. That was the right one. Definitely was. See, Philip, my thing is that if I was gonna get it, I would need to use it for more than one game to make it, in my mind, like, worthy. And also, it's the kind of thing that I have to, once again, convince the wife to play. To explain why I lock myself away. You know, where I can't see anything. It's like, I don't understand. Why do you always, No? It's like, why do you always wear that headset and I can't see what you're doing? It's like secretly watching VR porn. Shouldn't have said that. It's on stream. See, that's not what it is on on a DSM. Which makes no sense. Velbrover, hello, how you doing?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
But yeah, that's not on a DSM. No, Philip, just a joke. I mean, curiosity would definitely get the better of me at least once. But, you know, I want to know. Yeah, that's interesting. So, right, we should be going to... no Kuro, no. Yeah, that's the one I've got selected, but there's nothing there. Like, built-in system, and there is nothing there. So, oh, yeah, we gave a shot there. Unspent youth. Well played. Okay, I am actually going to call time for the stream though, guys. I am going to say thank you very much for watching as usual. So please like, subscribe if you haven't already. Keep an eye on the Enigma expedition as it goes. I am probably not going to be streaming any more of it, well, this evening or tomorrow. May do on Saturday, see how time and stuff works out. But I'm going to say make sure you please subscribe, like, share the cause. And guys, I will see you all next time. And once again, thank you for watching. Commander Plater, out.